Okay, so we'll start with good posture, sitting forward, 2 feet down on the floor. Hands in your lap. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable with that, and just begin to notice your breath. We're going to start with alternate nostril breathing, but you don't have to change anything for right now. Alternate nostril breathing is very beneficial. It regulates the nervous system, decreases the stress response, lowers your risk for heart disease and high blood pressure, and many other things. I won't list them all. So to begin, we'll just take your thumb on your right nostril, and then it's up to you. You can do your ring finger or your middle finger, whatever feels comfortable for the left nostril, right? So don't close them both at the same time. And then when we begin, we'll begin and end on the left nostril. So we'll close the right first, and before we do it, I'll just talk you through it really quick. It'll just be closing the right, breathing in through the left, holding it as you switch sides, then breathing out through the right, in through the right, switch. And it will be an inhale, a hold, an exhale, a hold. Okay? So I'll walk you through it. I think I can do it. I've done it before. All right, here we go. Close your right. Inhale for 2, 3, 4. Hold it and switch. 3, 4. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Switch. 2, 3, 4. Exhale left. Hold it. Still breathing through the left. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Switch. Pause. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Switch. Hold. Exhale left. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Switch and hold. Exhale right. 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Inhale right. 2, 3, 4. Switch. Hold. Exhale left. 3, 4. Inhale left. Switch. Exhale right. Hold. Inhale right. Switch. Exhale left. Hold. Inhale left. Switch. Exhale right. Hold. Inhale right. Switch. Exhale left. Hold. Inhale left. Switch. Exhale right. Inhale right. Switch. Exhale left. And you can release your hand down. Just breathe normally for a few rounds. That one can be tricky, and I don't know if you guys noticed, but I messed it up a few times. The good news is, all breathing is good, right? We do have all these different techniques, but all breathing is good. We don't have to take ourselves too seriously. Okay, let's begin with some neck rolls. Drawing big circles with your nose. Alternate nostril breathing is also really good during the season change when we start to get allergies and stuff. You can feel that you're only breathing out of one nostril and it's super annoying. Doing that practice every day will help with that. And it's recommended to do 10 minutes a day. So that's a lot. We did 5. And circle it out the other way. Seated cat-cows, so your neck can come to a neutral neck. Flip your palms down. So for cat, sliding your hands forward on your knees, rounding your back, drawing your chin into your chest. And cow, sliding your hands towards your hips, lifting your heart, lifting your gaze. Exhale to round your back, slide your hands towards your knees, draw your belly in. Inhale to lift everything, lift your gaze. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. So about 3 more, move with your breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Very nice. Sitting up nice and tall. Let's give ourselves a big hug. Just one arm on top of the other. Just notice which arm you put on top. And then you're just walking your fingertips towards each other as much as you can. Right? So everybody looks a little different. Close your eyes. And as you breathe, see if you can notice that space between your shoulder blades and your upper back. Maybe as you inhale, you can notice an expansion. And gently release, open up your arms wide. Flip your palms up. Notice the rotation of your shoulders. And then one more time, hug yourself, opposite arm on top. And same thing, you're just trying to tiptoe your fingers towards each other at your back. It's okay wherever they go. And then close your eyes. Again, just kind of zoning into that space of your upper back between your shoulder blades. And gently releasing. This time we'll come for a chest expansion. So just grabbing onto the back of your chair. Draw your shoulders up and back. Shoulder blades together behind you. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. And breathe deep for 3, 2. Come to a neutral spine, a neutral neck, hands on your lap. So today my theme for the class is just kind of a fun theme. It's an opportunity to celebrate wins, pat yourself on the back for things you're already doing in your life. But I found this interesting article. This guy who studies, he actually studies centurions, people that are 100 years old or older. You guys already know that, I bet. But anyways, so he's studying, what did you say? I knew you were going to say something like that. No way, but hopefully, right? So he studies true happiness, and he's found that people that are truly happy have a bunch of factors in common. So he's got 15. You don't have to have all 15, but the more of them you have, the more likely you are to be truly happy. So hopefully just fun. And the other thing I have to say with this is also sometimes as you hear these, the judgments arise, the judgments on yourself, oh, I'm not doing that or whatever. And so it's an opportunity to practice non-judgment. So when that arises and you're like, oh, I don't do that or I don't have that, noticing those thoughts have arisen. You don't have to cling to them. You don't have to get upset with yourself for having them. You just come back to the present moment. Okay? And so also with class, it's more restorative today, longer holds. So some of you will like that and some of you will find that much more challenging. Okay, so we'll start with an easy twist. Right hand to left knee. Left hand behind you on the chair. And since we're here for a minute or so, just take your time to settle in to a place where you feel a bit challenged, but you can also feel the ease of it. If you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Just begin to notice your breath. First factor towards true happiness is that you manage your finances well and live within your means. You have enough money to do what you want to do. Staying in the moment by following your breath. Seeing if judgments have arrived. Setting them aside, coming back to the present moment. One more inhale here. One more exhale here. Coming back through center for the other side. Left hand to right knee, right hand behind you. Not letting your mind take hold of the moment by living in past regrets or worrying about the future. I just stay right here, following your breath, extending the exhale. inhale and exhale. And back to center. Just picking up one leg, either side is fine with me. Simple lift and lower. Second factor we have is you set and reach goals on an ongoing basis. Set and reach goals on an ongoing basis. Keep that leg up, roll out your ankle. Direction. Take your out to the side and back. Do these circles. Same leg, we're just going to hug it in. We're going to hold it in for just 30 seconds. Hug it in as best you can. Relax your shoulders as best you can. Close your eyes and just breathe. Set your foot down. Other side, lifting and lowering this knee. And just consider with these goals, like this doesn't have to be like a huge goal, I don't think, or like something that takes a year. Like sometimes our goals are just our daily things. Setting goals and reaching them on an ongoing basis. You can hold your knee in and roll out your ankle. When I read this list for myself, I was thinking also of like ones I didn't think I was doing, how can I incorporate this? You know, other direction with your ankle. Would this be a beneficial thing for me to incorporate? Maybe out to the side and back. And circles. And hugging your knee in again, 30 seconds here, so try to get comfortable, try to relax your shoulders, close your eyes if you desire, and just breathe. Sit up tall. I'm just doing a forward fold, so just inhale right here. And as you exhale, hinge at your hips forward, working towards your forward fold. So basically 3 options. Forearms on thighs, hands reaching towards the floor, or maybe even a ragdoll holding on to opposite elbows. This is a longer one, 2 minutes. So if you feel that you need to lift your head above your heart, just lift it up. When we do longer holds, you don't have to go at 100%. You can go at 60%. And the third factor to true happiness is you always make time for trips or vacations with family and friends. Stay right here. We're going to rise up really slowly so no one gets lightheaded or dizzy. So first, just bring your hands up to your thighs if they're not there already, and we're just lifting up just a bit, head above your heart. Stay right here and keep breathing. It's about 30 seconds here. As you're ready, hands to your knees and inhale to rise. Very nice. Okay, you can take your hands down to your sides, left ear towards your left shoulder. If you want to, your left hand can come up to rest on the side of your head. You don't really have to pull, just the weight of your hand does enough. Try to keep your shoulders relaxed. A stretch on the right side of your neck. So all you have to do is breathe. The next one is that you use your strengths to do what you do best every day. Just pausing to think about what are your strengths. How do you use them? How would you like to use them? Gently release, coming to the other side, right ear to right shoulder, right hand resting on the side of your head. Bring your hands to your knees. Fill the feet out wider than the chair. Toes point out wide. And then start with a hinge forward. You guys have done this with me before. It's just a twist. So straightening your left arm as you push your left knee away. Turning towards the right. Remembering that you only have to go about 60% with a long holds class. So if you're at your absolute max, maybe just pull back a little bit. This one is you feel safe and secure in your community. If that's when you can check up, you can just say a few breaths in gratitude today. Center, other side. Straightening your right arm as best you can, pushing your right knee open, and turning to the left. And coming back to center. Inhaling to rise. And you can toe wheel your feet back towards each other. And taking your arms out, palms up, and just little circles. Either direction is fine. Just notice which way you're going. We'll switch in a minute. Get up nice and tall, heart lifted. Start to make your circles a little bigger. This next one's a good one. Let's reverse the direction of your circles first. Okay, next sign for true happiness is a person who learns something new every day. That's a pretty good one. A learner. Circling a little bigger. Okay, this one's going to be a lot for the shoulders. That's why we loosen up. Arms forward, about shoulder height, and then bend up your elbows, and then elbows to fingertips together. That's the one that gets a lot of people. The elbows part is hard. So try. It's okay if they're not there yet. Close your eyes. No one's judging you, and you don't have to judge yourself either. Considering if you're a learner or not. Do you want to be? Do you try to learn something new every day? 3 more breaths, nice and slow. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. You can put your arms down, just shake your shoulders off. And then take one hand forward for some finger and wrist stretches, and we'll just pull one finger back at a time. Thumb's a little different. You gotta let the thumb stick up, let your other fingers curl, and then you just pull it back. And another side. One finger at a time, pulling back. There you go. Actually, my shoulders are burning. Okay. Not quite done yet. This time, fingers down, palm to me, fingers down. And same thing, one finger at a time. You can skip the thumb or do it again. It's the same way we did it before. Another side. Okay, shake your shoulders out again. And then where we started, palm to me, fingers up, and this time we can pull all the fingers back together. You should feel that more in your forearm and wrist. And if you have history of an injury there, just be gentle. You'll probably notice it. And just turn the fingers down, pull back towards you that way. Very nice. Other side. And pull your fingers down, grab onto your fingers, and pull them back. Release. Just roll out your wrists. Oops, I didn't read it to you, did I? Okay, that one was you have someone in your life who encourages you to be healthy. Let's just take our hands on our lap, close your eyes, just a few seconds to breathe and be grateful for that person or those people. Breath here. And we're ready to come to standing. So get your feet ready. We'll just do 5 up downs because today's a little different, so I'll be nice. And so just starting by hinging forward, bringing your arms behind you, and then inhale to stand, and exhale to sit. However you can get there is good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And I did not count. We'll say this is the last one. You can stay up, and you can just bring your arms down. We'll come beside the chair. Good for tree. So we've been doing this the last couple of weeks, done a lot with balancing. This is all the balancing we do today. So just starting whichever foot is closest to your chair is your balancing foot. And just start with the kickstand. Yep, and that's good enough. So we're trying to lift everything up. If you want to let go of your chair, you can. You don't have to. And if you want to, maybe foot beside lower leg. And for those of you that so desire, you can grab your foot, tuck it into your inner thigh. Only place we avoid is the knee. So go beside your lower leg or upper leg. Sometimes the hard part is just getting that knee to go out to the side. And then we breathe. And this one is you don't smoke. That's a sign of true happiness. Or rather, it's one of the factors that people that are truly happy have in common. Okay, 3 more breaths here. 3, 2. Shake out your standing leg if you can. Come to the other side. Starting with that kickstand. Right, and this is good enough. All the weights in your standing leg. Just have a little kickstand. This is good enough. This way, you want to stay. Or foot to the side of your lower leg. All the way up to your inner thigh. In your inner thigh, you're going to push your foot into your leg, push your leg back into your foot. Three more breaths. 3, 2, and 1. And you can set your foot down. Great job. Shake your leg out if you need to. Coming to the back of your chair, and I'm just turning the video. You don't have to turn your chair. Stepping a little bit away from your chair for speed. So just bend your knees and push your hips to one side. Pull out of thighs. Out of hips, I mean. One side and then the other. The next factor on this guy's list is you get to the dentist at least once a year. Celebrating your wins when you can get them, right? Pause with the hips over to one side. Just pick a side. Pause there. 3 slow breaths. And you can think about where you're feeling it as you breathe. And hips over to the other side. Not where you
feeling, just pausing. Pretty slow breaths. Thinking about what you're feeling, getting to know that space in your body. Coming back to center, land your chair. You can stand up and we'll step the feet out wider than the chair. Toes point towards your chair. And a little forward fold here. And just pause. We're just going to have 2 straight legs. Stay right here for about a minute of breathing. And with your legs straight, just move your pelvis side to side, let your ankles rise. And begin to bend one knee at a time, moving back and forth with your breath. Walk your feet towards each other. And we'll just do a down dog, so just walking backwards from your chair. Legs are pretty narrow. Let your knees bend forward as you reach through your arms, stretching through your arms, your shoulders, your upper back. Yeah, let your knees stay bent to start. This next one's a little known, like, how many people get this one? It says, in the last 12 months, you have received recognition for helping to improve the city or area where you live. So maybe considering that recognition might not be like an official medal. How about that? Might be just a kind word. And you can begin to just straighten one leg at a time, see what that feels like, if that's accessible to you. Resist the urge to judge yourself. Inhale, rise up. Walking towards your chair a bit. Pyramid, you guys have done this with me before. Just the left foot towards the chair. Right foot steps back, maybe. And the back toes are kind of pointing forward, but also out to the side a little bit. Both hips point forward, so your right hip will want to open up to the side. Try to pull your right hip forward. And then pull down. Very intense in your front legs, so just be gentle, breathe deep. You can rise up, bend your knees so you can step forward. pull it forward towards your chair and then fold down. Factor number 11 is you eat healthy every day. So I would like to point out that doesn't say you only eat healthy every day. Just you eat healthy. That's it. I'm gonna do it on time. Is that okay with you? Oh, we're standing. Go to the side of the chair. Holding down your hands on the chair. And keeping your right hand down and maybe one foot over so it's more in front of your face. Bend both knees deeply to start. And then straighten your left leg. And then reach your left arm out to the side towards me and up just as much as your shoulders will allow. One with 3 nice full breaths here. In and out. In, out. Bring your left hand down, bend both knees. Left hand where the right hand was. So left knee stays bent, right leg straightens. And right arm out to the side and up. Those 3 slow breaths. In, out, in, out, in, out. Lower your hand down. Making an inhale, rise up. It's a sitting down. If you guys need a water break, you can take that. So as you're ready, sitting forward on your chair and check in with your posture. We'll just take our hands down to our sides. And then inhale your right arm up. And lean towards your left for nice side bend. So remember to relax your left shoulder down. And if you want to, if your neck's feeling tight, you can just like gaze down at the floor and gaze up. Just anything that let that neck loosen up. Number 12 is you eat 5 servings of fruits and vegetables at least 4 days a week. So just made me thinking about what fruits and vegetables do I like that I can eat more of? And on your next inhale, come through center, switch your arms. Then lean to the right. Relaxing your right shoulder down. Maybe finding that same movement with your neck. And the next one is you are at a normal, healthy weight. Do not urge to judge yourself. I know it's there, we all have it. That's a triggering one right there. Come back to your breath. Bring both hands down. And then sliding one foot underneath your chair for that top of the foot stretch. So just putting one set of toes down, seeing what you can do today. Remember, if you get a cramp, just come out of it. The next one is you exercise at least 30 minutes, at least 3 days a week.
So you got Tuesday done. Check. Check that off.
Tuesday and Wednesday, because we're going an hour.
Because what happens on Wednesday?
We exercised for an hour, so that.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It works like that, man. But I like your thinking. So, but you could consider cleaning. Cleaning can be exercise, walking, PT. I know a lot of you guys are in PT. All those things.
More than exercise.
Grandkids.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I left 2 35-pounders every day all day long. So.
All right, other foot. Best relaxed is our figure 4. So just pick up one knee either side is fine. Yourself any of those movements that help you with this one. And as you're ready, see if your ankle wants to go on your knee today. The most important thing when you get there is checking with your posture along the spine. Only hinging forward if you can keep this posture in your upper body. Okay, so it's enough to just sit here, close your eyes. The last one is you are active and productive every day. There you go. Right, in different seasons of life, that looks different, right? So what's active and productive in this season of life? I had to do that with just having young kids.
Yeah.
When I had 2 little ones at home, my to-do list would be stay calm. That was it. I would write that down every day. Like that is my thing to do. Stay calm. So what is active and productive for you?
Oh, I like the.
Set your foot down over. Moving on to the other side. Whatever you need to get the hip ready. Ready, setting your ankle on your knee. Checking in with your posture. If you feel comfortable closing your eyes, just coming to your breath.
posture, most important one, so you can get comfortable in your chair if you want to scoot back. However it feels right to you, palms in your lap. Hands in your lap, palms up is what I meant. Okay. Close your eyes. Maybe taking the first few breaths here, just reflect on the things that I've read. Reflect on your wins. Celebrate the things habits that you already incorporate into your life. Maybe being truly happy isn't too complicated. If you felt like you were lacking, practicing non-judgment by noticing those thoughts, recognizing them, and moving forward with clarity. What's one step you can take toward living into one more of those factors? Let's breathe together. Thank you. Open your mouth, soft sigh. Open your mouth, soft sigh. Do your best. Soft sigh. You can put your hands together into your heart space.